Hey guys, HyperDarko6 here, and I've just recently finished beating DMC finally, and that's mostly because of my busy and yet hectic schedule. Um, I'm here to say that yeah, while the game wasn't exactly my cup of tea, because I do prefer the old Dante and Challenge, I will say this: I feel like Capcom personally really didn't need to outsource for the next DMC. Why? Because it's a waste of time, knowing that they had a good business team behind them, let alone a good idea of where they could actually continue the story, because there's a lot of gaps in the previous story that they really did not bother to fill in. Plus the fact of having Ninja Theory do the next DMC, create the whole emo Dante, and of course having the fan base in an uproar. But honestly, I think that is pretty much their fault for that one. Because first of all, they knew, Capcom, you knew that you guys were going to have this type of backlash. Y'all knew that y'all were going to have a whole lot of backlash, and bringing out an emo Dante just because you're trying to get with the times, obviously you really didn't have to, because first of all, not everybody is into the whole emo thing. The days of Twilight is long dead pretty much, and all that's left now is just for the world to go back to at least normalcy, or go back to something else, because I know with everybody following this big ass Twilight craze that they're trying to hook up on, because the next little tween romance movie that's supposed to come out is the one called Beautiful Creatures, but instead of it being emo vampire, it's pretty much witches, which obviously is pretty goddamn stupid. They're just trying to follow up on the damn craze of Twilight, and constantly just get little teen girls and possibly grown ass women to fall all head over heels for it, just for the simple fact that it is another tween movie just for these new age kids. Because when I was growing up back then, all I had to hear about was freaking Harry Potter, which I was perfectly fine with. I didn't have no hatred against the guy. I didn't have no hatred because I watched at least the movies at the time, and I enjoyed them. However, I'm not a big ass fan of Twilight and all that other stuff, simply because I feel like America has completely lost its way, just like just like EA and Capcom haven't. But then again, I feel like EA has completely lost their goddamn minds, for the simple fact that as a video game company, they really have dropped the fucking ball and fucked up. Because obviously, as a company, they don't take time to hear out fan feedback, as well as trying to better their game better. Because constantly coming out with fucking DLC for Mass Effect 3 of all things is fucking stupid. I mean, seriously, it's Mass Effect 3. The series is over. There is no reason in the world to constantly keep coming out with DLC after DLC after DLC after DLC after DLC. I mean, if you're going to constantly do that, just make a new game. Make one where it's the end of it, where the Reapers are fucking destroyed, and it's a new hero that needs to save the day. Other than that, that is enough of the fucking DLC. Same thing for Capcom. We don't need downloadable DLC. We don't need paid DLC. Just put the shit. If you're gonna put the shit on the disc, put it on the disc. Leave it at that. There's no reason for you to have downloadable DLC to it. I mean, the fact that you guys did Ashura's Wrath like that, mind you, I was pretty goddamn happy with the normal ending, because I didn't have to bother with the extra ending. That was fucking stupid. I mean, the game already had a normal ending to it, which I was perfectly fine with. But adding the extra DLC ending, like, hey, guess what? You can finish the game one more time if you come back and beat the Spider Guy's ass at the end of the game. So what? I mean, so what do we end up getting in the end? A few Street Fighter and Final Fight cameos, a few homages to the previous Capcom games, which obviously I find pretty goddamn stupid. As far as Resident Evil 6, I'm not a big fan of that. I respect it, and I love the parts of Jake, but other than that, hell no. I'm not a big Resident Evil guy, and I feel like as a video game company, that the next game that they work on, as a matter of fact, the next game they should work on should be like Mega Man. Should be an homage to Mega Man. Let it be Mega Man 3. Let it be Legends 3. Let it be one involving Star Mission. Let it be something. Naomi, quiet. Let it be something focused. Let it be something focused to where fans can love you back again. Because as a company, you guys really have dropped the ball. Dropped the ball as of late, and that's mostly because of how you guys have treated y'all stuff for the past several days. So, here's my thoughts to you all. As a company, you guys really suck. I really wish that you guys stop all of the stuff that you're doing and work towards bettering your company and yourself. Go away. And once you do that, everybody else will love you again. I mean, that's the whole thing. We want a game that people will love you, Capcom, for what you are and not for what you're not. Okay? We, as fans, we love everything that you do, but you guys really need to clean up your act. I mean, heck, take a page from Sega and fix what you have done in the past and hopefully get better. Once you do that, everybody will love you. So, that's all I gotta say. Hyper Darko 6 out.
How did I get here? Oh, Donna, she left you here. Where's Frankie? Did you have good hairstyle? Did I too? Yeah. Oh, you did too? Oh, too bad she didn't.
So, tell him to cut that out.
Put down, boy. Charlie Knight hit. Now what? When I heard his phone to go away.
So,